got it. I just want to make sure that
It's all good.
Alright, sorry, I'm going to get out of your way.
Alright.
And Clay, and maybe really big voice as well. Just because we're a bit different, we're a bit hard of hearing laugh.
Alright.
Photo flags.
Okay. My name is Clay Lewis. Did you know at least 50% of small businesses fail within the first 12 months of trading? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Free Cafe. On the 1st of January this year, I celebrated my first anniversary of my business. Why is mine different from others? I can't really tell you that. I know I'm lucky to have a mom behind the scenes who works very hard on promoting my businesses and maintaining great customer service. She tries to keep my social media interesting, fun and relevant. I listen to my customers. There have been many learning points. One time I forgot to turn off the hose and flooded someone's yard. They let me know and I use this feedback and always make sure to double check taps are turned off. I aim to exceed my customers' expectations with little details, no matter how the hose is when I start a job is left neatly looped up. I ask the customers where they want their bins left so they don't have to put them away. Sometimes there is a little bit of rubbish stuck inside the bin. I pick up every last piece and take it with me to ensure their yard looks the same as when I arrive. This also ensures rubbish does not end up in our waterways. I use biodegradable, non-toxic products. I use a trigger nozzle. It's important to me to be environmentally responsible. Are these the reasons that I survived my first year? I'm not sure. I just know a returning customer takes less resources to look after than finding a new customer, getting to know them and keeping them. Unlike Foxtel, I offer a loyalty program that is exclusive for my existing customers. They receive a free kitchen bin clean every time I clean at their place. I introduced an FPOS facility called Square. I found some customers didn't always have cash on them, plus this is an easier way to keep records for the tax office. I learned after 2 customers did not transfer money into my account to have payment.
Sorry, it's just
That's all right.
It's alright, we can still hear you.
To have payment on the day as my terms and conditions. My mum did chase up these 2 customers, but unfortunately not everyone can be trusted. I pay my employees 50%. They do what I do, so they should receive the same pay. I bought my main employee a generous Christmas present. He is a major reason for my success. He works hard and supports me. I need to look after him. He is vital to my business. If you ask, do I think I'm different? I would say no. Say it again. If you ask me, do I think I'm different? I would say no. If you ask me some reasons hard for me, I would say yes, but who doesn't have struggles in their life? Mine might be a bit more noticeable when I speak, and sometimes I may need a little more patience and time to get the hang of it. But once I have the hang of it, here's the thing: I don't forget it. If you're a business owner or in a position to make decisions when hiring staff, I'd like to put out a call to action. First of all, respect people who bravely disclose their disability in their job application, as that is so scary. If they meet your criteria, then interview them. They may not sell themselves well, so give them a trial. You will be surprised. All technology these days has adaptive settings. My mom knows more about this than me. You can ask her if you like. There's a lot of apps and programs, most free. That means for no further expense, you can offer reasonable support to employ a disabled person. The ripple effect of this cannot possibly be measured. Your staff will respect you. The disabled person you employ will no longer be a tax burden, but instead a taxpayer. Their family will benefit. Personally, their self-confidence will soar. They will spend money in your area, which helps the local economy. It's win-win all around. You can advertise as being a diverse workplace, and that is becoming something many people look for and may put you ahead of your competition. So my mum helped me with the following information according to the Productivity Commission report. Between 2009 and 2015, the unemployment rate for the disabled fell by 6%.
Wow.
I feel shocked with that. This also includes underemployment. There is an alarming article on Pro Bono Australia's website. If you want to read about it, it's worsening social participation outcomes and the stigma associated with what we label the unemployed as being dull bludgers. I'd like to thank Michelle Swan for allowing me to display one of her excellent resources. Which helps you to reframe the way you think and speak about autistic people. I have left a card at your seat.
Thank you.
These are some great words to use when speaking to me or another autistic person. For example, helpful, love, and respect. The words on the left side are what are commonly used, but for true acceptance and inclusion, please try to replace them with the words on the right side. You see, I don't suffer from autism. That's used often by the media. I suffer from my annoying sister. Yeah, let me give her a hug. Or too much homework, but autism gives me many strengths. Did you know I can tell you who won in every place in a supercar race for at least the last 10 years? I can even tell you the weather on the day. I challenge anyone in the room to a quiz later. I follow rules. I am very passive. Once I have learned something I rarely forget. Mum wishes I use these skills with schoolwork. So you have heard me talk about surviving my first year in business. You have heard about some disturbing statistics around employment rates for the disabled. You have heard me talk about my strengths. I hope this leaves you with no doubt that disabled people are wonderfully full of potential, and that you consider the benefits of employed one as opposed to what is the normal stigma associated with the assumed burden of hiring a disabled person. I'm Kai Lewis. I'm autistic. Thank you.
Oh, that was excellent. Kai, that was outstanding. You got two mama bears back here that time. Alright, because we're just like, that is amazing.
Very